Hi, this is Kim
And Emily
from Mom's Creative Moments. Welcome back to our channel. Alright, so this is our workspace for today. And we've been being very silly today, so hopefully you will bear with us. But we are continuing the Yellowstone journey, and we have made it to Old Faithful, but our Fast to Fab album pages are not
They're
working
gross.
for our Old Faithful pictures. You can see that they're not really what we want.
They're like a scratchy
we
thing.
found a paper that Emily wants to use. This actually is from Life at the Lake, the Fast to Fab papers. And we're going to use this paper to
Cover up the grossness. But not the cool topographicalness.
Oh, okay. So then we need to trim these papers just a little bit.
Yes.
So how much do you need to trim off? Maybe 2 inches?
Well,
Maybe 1 inch and 3/4?
I need a ruler.
A ruler?
A ruler.
What is that?
It's a funny name for a ruler.
Oh boy.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I don't know how to use this ruler. Dadgum.
This is a weird one.
Yeah, 1 inch and 3/4 I think would be good.
Guys, she's reading this weird. Let's see, that's an inch. No.
That's 1 inch right there.
That's an inch. and
Every
then
line
that's
is
an
1/4 of an inch.
Wait.
So-
Hold on. So, I know what a
It
ruler
might
is.
be easier if you measure the top instead of the bottom.
The top?
Yeah, because you'll be able to see
You're a genius. There's a bunch of everything in the way.
a bunch of everything in the way. How rude.
I'm sorry. It's everything. 2 inches.
2 inches, and you're going to see a little bit of that green peeking out. So if you want
Yeah.
to see some of the green peeking out, that's fine. If you want to go beyond so that you see more of the green peeking out, then I would do 2 1/4 inches.
Beyond what I see.
Okay, so I would trim it at 2 1/4 inches, and then you'll have a little bit of a green border. Whoop, peeking. So you're gonna need to
That way.
measure on the left. That's right.
2 and a little bit.
2 and a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
All right.
And we're going to save that because we like to conserve paper because the earth appreciates
Wait,
it.
you have to do this one too.
I know, I'm checking.
All right.
Wait. Something wrong here. Isn't
No.
it supposed to be longer?
No,
Did I cut off too much?
you said you wanted a little of the green to show at the top. Did you not want a little bit of the green to show on the top?
No.
Well, it's too late to change your mind. Because I don't have more paper. More of this particular paper.
Not too late. We can fix it.
You'd have to choose a different paper.
No. I have faith,
know.
Mother. Which way is this confuzzly thing going?
So you need
This
to
way.
cut. Yeah, there you go. Good job.
I tell you, ladies. I don't know what I'm telling you, but I'm
Oh dear.
I'm a little tired. I think that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. Check your measurement.
Yeah,
before you cut.
it is. It's at the little 6.
No.
That's
You're
what
not
I.
at 2 1/4. You were at 2 3/8 or something, but 2 1/4 is right there.
Well, mine I measured to the little 6.
But that's not where the edge of your paper was last time. Trust me, I was looking. It needs to be on this line of your grid.
Okie
Scoot
dokie.
it that way. There you go. There. Right there.
I suppose if it's wrong, I could just cut more off.
I suppose, but then you'll have the yellow showing that you didn't want to see before. Ta-da!
Look at that. Wait.
Okay.
I think. Holy smokes, you were right.
Holy smokes. Once in a while, I am.
Not saying that you're not ever right. I'm just saying.
I know.
I could have sworn.
I know. Okay.
I swear, I'm becoming an unreliable narrator in my own life, which is rather disconcerting.
Unreliable narrator.
Yes, it's a literary thing.
Not good.
No, I agree.
Not good. Not good. All right.
Ta-da. And honestly, if I did not truly want the green, I could cut another piece and stick it to the top.
Honestly,
But
you could.
Honestly, I kind of like it right now. They look like little mountains.
They do. Yeah. Looks
With like a giant lake.
ocean. And yeah.
That's kind of fun. I did not intend for that effect, but that's nice. I like it.
All right. It's an interesting way of putting your adhesive on.
Well, you get all the corners and you get the middle, so the middle's not flapping around.
So can't have that.
Nice.
Nobody wants to be flapping around in their middle.
You wanted me to be fit very fast, and you're not helping.
I'm not helping. I'm apologize.
I'm trying to use the least amount of adhesive for.
I know. All right. Okay, so do we want to add anything to this?
No, I don't think so. I think it's okay.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
So remember we cut all of these strips in our fast formulas. We could check through some of these and see if we want some of those strips.
We could do the little thingamajiggas right here. I like the snow because since the ones we're doing are for the snowy one.
Okay.
If that makes that doesn't make any sense to y'all. It makes sense to her, but it doesn't make any sense to y'all.
These are 2-inch pieces, right?
They are.
Yeah.
So if we take the little snowiness.
Snowy snowiness.
Mm-hmm. Let me put it like that. It brings.
I think I would bring the snow a little bit closer in. Maybe trim off the trim. Okay, so to conserve some of your paper, I would cut this piece in half, and then that way you can give me the other one that you got, and we'll use it on another piece.
What? You want to use it for other things?
Yeah.
Wild woman.
I know, right?
Uh-oh. You get it just where you want it, and then you put the thingamajigger down and it goes, well,
That's a mind of its own. Who knew paper could have a mind of its own?
And I don't actually have to cut the other one in half because now I already have a half. So I could just give you the back this other half, and then bada bing, bada boom, we're in business.
Is that not what I just said just a minute ago?
Is that actually what she said? Because
She wasn't listening.
No, I was listening. The focus
I gotcha.
was
Okay.
not.
The focus was not there.
there.
As you were cutting. Okay. So to hear those pieces, and then we'll talk about the pictures. Or maybe while you're doing that, I'll talk about the pictures. So
There you go.
on this particular day, remember the last time that we were together and working on this album, I mentioned that it was a really drizzly day when we came into Yellowstone. And so as we stopped and saw a couple things on our way to Old Faithful, the day was getting cloudier and cloudier and rainier. And by the time we made it to Old Faithful, you can see my husband's actually holding an umbrella up.
Which way do you like it more?
Because it started snowing as we were standing there waiting for Old Faithful to erupt.
Do you like it that way? Or do you like it with it over here?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Put the other one over here and let's see what we like. Kind of like that. Is that what you're thinking?
Mm-hmm. I think it's difficult because we like the combo of this a lot, but we also like the combo of this, and we were surprised by this because your day should have been sort of like this, but it ended up being.
But it
this.
ended up being. Yes. Yes.
Do you want to just keep it and be like, so yeah?
No, I like it with this. I like it with the extra border on there, but I'm not sure if I like it better with the borders on the side or at the bottom. There is kind of something about it being at the bottom, but well, I think I like it on the side better.
Okay, we can do that. Do you want the snow on the inside? Do you want the snow on the outside?
On the inside. Yeah, like this. I mean the opposite on that side. Yeah, like that.
Okay, you keep with the photos. I'll cement these.
It kind of looks like you're looking out a window. And I'll tell you why I like that idea as I'm talking about the pictures.
Well, I know there's a window there, but I don't understand the window concept.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to talk about right now. So we walked up. We actually went into, there's a little store there that sells, of course, all kinds of Yellowstone souvenirs and food and all kinds of stuff. Because there is a large hotel on the property, and there is, it's the main draw for people to come to Yellowstone. There's all kinds of other things, beautiful things that you can see there, but yeah, Old Faithful is the one thing that everyone sees when they're in the park.
Because it's amazing!
It's really cool. If you go into that gift shop, they can tell you approximately when to expect Old Faithful to erupt next, which is kind of cool. And actually that time frame changes, so it is good to check when you get there with the gift shop people or someone, a park ranger of some kind if you can find one, to find out what the current estimate is for when it might erupt, or how long of a duration is usually in between. I think when we were there visiting, it was like every 80 to 95 minutes, I want to say, but I could be wrong about that. But it was something like that. So we were we were nosing around the gift shop trying to get out of the snow and the cold weather, because it was May, but it was pretty chilly out. And while we were there, suddenly we realized that Old Faithful was due to erupt in about 20 minutes. And so we thought, oh, we should run over there. So we walked across the parking lot and over to this amphitheater where you can see that smoke in the background. Whoops, let me move this over. Sorry. Where you can see this smoke. It's actually steam that's kind of billowing out back here. And that is Old Faithful. And all around here And honestly, it's kind of crazy to say this, but this is a better picture of all the people that crowd around, and they have benches that are built into the ground all the way around to the mountain over here.
For everybody to sit and watch.
For people to sit and wait and watch. And for some reason, it really reminded me of a Jurassic Park movie, that one where they have the huge amphitheater all around this water, and suddenly the gigantic...
Oh, you mean
the Jurassic...
That's a Jurassic World movie, I believe.
Yeah, Jurassic World. That's what this reminded me of, even though there were no animals.
Or dinosaurs.
Or dinosaurs.
Let her be clear. There were no dinosaurs.
Right? But it was kind of crazy. But anyway, as we're standing there watching all the steam with everybody else and anticipating the eruption of the water, it started snowing. And so you can really see the snow well in this picture. So that's why choosing this paper with the snow on it kind of is appropriate. And as we were sitting there, we watched it erupt and took all our pictures and everything, and we were thinking and saying to one another, wow, it's really cold out here, and look at all those people, and they must be really cold, and here we are, you know, huddled back about 50 yards from where Old Faithful was erupting, and we were cold, and we thought, let's go in the visitor center so that we can get warm, because this is silly, us standing out here. Literally, we turned around, and this is where we were standing. We turned around, that is the visitor center, and in this window right here were about 50 people looking out the window at the eruption in a nice warm building where it was not snowing on them at all. And they took all the pictures they wanted through those nice windows.
But they didn't get to be as close as you guys.
We just thought it was a very funny situation that here we are out in the freezing cold and getting wet and snowed on, and they were all in there nice and warm. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, so that's what this reminds me of, is, you know, what the vantage point might have looked like if we had been in the visitor center watching from the visitor center. So, and then these are pictures of it after everybody left, when there was still like an hour and 20 minutes to wait before it erupted, and there was nobody out there waiting because everybody had taken off.
We're going to put this one right there.
But might want to go on this side, because...
No.
Okay, never mind. I'll let you do it. I need to...
Guys, this is very difficult for her.
It's so hard. It's so hard to let someone else do your scrapbook. So hard.
Makes her wonder why she's letting me. Okay, so these are the eruption. This is your place you went to before the eruption. This is the lodge.
So that's the hotel.
After. This is
that's the visitor center.
that. And that. And was this before it erupted?
Yes, when everybody was waiting.
Okay, so this is you during. That's the bigger one.
You probably don't need both this one and that one. If you wanted, you could just do that one.
Yeah. Same with this one. Because there's this one. That one shows more space. That one's all the people. That one's also all the people. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the lady running in the photo or no lady running?
Probably no lady running.
In the photo. Very funny. Okay, so this is what we are working with.
And actually, that's the same picture.
Ooh. Well, then we don't want that one.
We
Off
don't
with
need
it.
that one.
Off with it.
Look at that. Now we only have 6.
Oh, see, that's a much more manageable amount of photos.
Much easier.
I went upstairs to get my water bottle. Came downstairs. There was like 15 photos out, guys. I was like, that's too many. That's.
Are you feeling better now?
I feel better.
Okay.
Because now we could just go like this.
You could.
That means no. Guys, if you're wondering what that means no. It means try again.
Good job.
Very, very funny, Mother.
So you really could.
I'm gonna cut off
those.
that side.
So I would make them into 4x4s. I would, because this is a picture meant to be of the hotel, which sits. Old Faithful is over here, and the hotel sits there. This is kind of like a ranger station.
Oh, these are two different buildings.
Two different buildings. Yep. This sits off to the right of Old Faithful. You can see the people standing here waiting for it to erupt. Well, you can't see very well in the video. Sorry.
The people
The
can't
glare.
see, Mother.
The glare. And then this is the hotel that sits off to the left side.
So then
So it's kind of like
let's do those photos first then, because those are like the places around the eruption of not volcano. It's not a volcano. It's a geyser.
And I would cut these into 4x4 photos.
Do you mean
They're already 4 inches this way. So you just need to crop it
cut
so
a
that it's
little
4 inches
off
this
on the
way.
edges, or just chop off just trees?
I would cut something off either over here or over there. This helps orient you to where it's located because you can see where the people are standing here. So you might want to measure 4 inches this way. You could cut a little bit of the people off if you want to include a tree on that end. You know what I'm saying?
Say it one more time.
So 4 inches. If you're gonna measure from the edge of if you're gonna measure from the edge of the photo here at 4 inches, that means you're cutting it here, and you're gonna get barely any of that tree in the photo. But do you need all these people? Probably not.
I don't know. There's still a lot of tree, Mom.
If we moved it 1/4 of an inch this way and trimmed it there, then you would be cutting more through there, and you would end up with a little bit of tree,
Then you
which
could
is
just
kind of nice.
cut away all the people.
Well, you can cut some of the people away here, but you wouldn't lose all of the people. That's what I'm saying.
Ah, I see.
Okay, so that's where I would crop it if it were me.
I did this one. We go no.
Put the edge at the 4 inch mark.
Then we go one more in because that's how much.
No,
No.
just to the 4 inch mark. There you go. You're making this harder than it needs to be. It's okay.
Did you guys see that? No. She says, no.
No.
That's not correct. You should try again.
Try again. All right. So then this one, mainly what you want to see is right here. So when I need to take something out of the middle like that, and I'm not really sure how to crop it, what I do is I find a focal point, find what the center of the attention is going to be for the photo. If I'm trying to crop it into a 4x4, then I try to center the item that I'm trying to focus on the middle measurement. So the middle measurement on a 4x4 is the 2 inch line, which is this line right here. So if I put that building roughly right where the 2 inch mark is, and then cut on either side of it, I cut there, go ahead and cut there. Okay.
I don't know if that went all the way through.
Put it back.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay, I think that's good. All right.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear. All right. We're going to need to trim that a little bit. All right. So then you flip it around upside down and line this up at the 4 inch mark. and go ahead and trim that side. And you have your 4-inch photo with the focal point in the middle.
I see.
See?
Okay.
It's fancy. Okay. Oh, all right, you do it. I was going to do it because I peeled the thingy off and I felt bad.
You're fine.
Anyways, sorry.
You're fine. You just have a hard time letting me scrapbook instead of you.
I do, because I'm used to being in the driver's seat.
I know.
It's like letting you drive for the first time.
You did much better
Letting you
when
drive.
I learned a little bit more how to drive.
At the very beginning, it was a little bit
beginning.
scary.
It was, but you were admirable. It was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, honestly.
Most of you guys have been pretty good drivers.
The other day, I gave someone a ride home, and they're like, "I don't know, you're kind of crazy." I was like, "No, I'm not." Wait, why is that purple?
Oh, the purple-handled scissors were for Alzheimer awareness.
We appreciate that.
Yeah. So if you're not aware, Creative Memories supports a fundraiser. Many advisors in Creative Memories have supported a fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. It's called The Longest Day. And this year, my upline held her fundraising event in June. And Creative Memories decided that they would take that on as a fundraising event that the whole company could get involved with. And so they created a few items in the line for us to be able to purchase so that we could feel like we were getting into the spirit of the thing. And some of the items actually have or had a portion of the money that was spent on them that is donated to the Alzheimer's Association, but not all of them. Next year, it should be a much bigger deal, so keep your eye out, and I'll be probably letting you know about that a little more ahead of time. But next year, we will be doing that a little bit more visually, like more people will know about it ahead of time. But anyway, that's why we created the purple scissors, and I think they are sold out now, but next year we will probably have them again.
Cool.
Because they are cool. They're fun. So.
Okay. These, see, it gets in the way.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But you don't have to put your pictures all the way out to the edge.
Yes, I do.
You don't. Especially when you don't have enough pictures to need to do that. And you have design elements on your page, so you can put your photos.
Now you and Dad
like
are sitting in the water.
It's okay.
I don't know if I like that though. What if we put a journal box?
Okay.
So that you and Dad can tell your story of the viewing room that wasn't to be.
The viewing room that wasn't. That wasn't.
Do you like that one?
I don't know.
Oh, perfect! Good
We can
eye,
put one
keen
in-
eye,
we can
mother.
Put a journal box inside that.
Oh,
Make that a mat for a journal box.
so many layers.
Yeah. Work on the other side while I look for a journal box. How's that?
Okie doke.
Okay.
I love the trees at Yellowstone. There's so many pretty trees.
Mm-hmm. There are quite a few. Quite a lot of trees. What if we used like a denim one?
Denim.
Not this one, because the lines
denim.
are going the wrong direction and it's not the right size. But
That one might work.
No, it's the same size as that mat. That's not
We
gonna work.
could cut the denim off.
Too big. It's too big. It's too big.
What's in the back of this one?
Pictures. There's an Emily joke. This is genius. Spelled like denim jeans.
I think that would be perfect. Do you know why? Because it's you guys were geniuses and didn't realize that you could stand in the warmth.
Yes. Agreed.
And
Agreed.
there you go. And the blues don't
Alright.
really match, but you know, it's okay. I'm going to give it to you because it goes kind of with your jacket. No, I like this one more.
Okay. Alrighty then. There we go. That's it. I think you should.
I like it like this though.
You like it like that?
Because it I don't know, it gives
like overlapping
continuity to me.
All right.
Like
That's
there's
fine.
a stream of consciousness.
Do it, girl.
Okay.
It's all good.
Are you okay with it though?
I am. I'm good
Okay.
with it. It's lovely.
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 All I want is a room somewhere far away from the cold night air, with one enormous chair. I would
I just glued that down to the other picture that's not.
No, I didn't.
Good job.
No, you didn't see anything.
I didn't do it. It's not happening.
Wait, how did I have it? Was it like that?
Yes.
Okay. Gadzooks.
Gad. Zooks.
You know, I watched one of these videos that my mom and I made the other day. And I told my mom, I feel like I sound so silly and so ridiculous.
And then what happened?
They called me Hey Hey.
I forgot. We did. We're such a loving family. If you don't know who Hey Hey is in the movie Moana. The chicken that likes to peck rocks and swallow things that are not food.
It's terrible. Very rude of them.
We love you.
I promise I'm not as woohoo
As not
I
as
seem.
not as woohoo as Hey Hey anyway.
Yes, precisely.
Okay. Thank heavens for that. Huh?
Amen. Does heaven help us all?
Amen.
Amen. I always press it down too early. There we go.
So, what I really am enjoying about this video series and having you sit here with me and endure all of this is that I feel like we're helping and you know, y'all who are watching maybe can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we're kind of giving people a reasonable idea of what it's like to scrapbook when you are really new to this craft, because there are so many videos out there that showcase those of us who've been doing it for years and even decades, and we can explain to you how we do what we do, but it's kind of different when you sit down with someone who's never done this before and kind of give them try to give them a logical explanation for why we do things the way that we do things. Because sometimes we may choose to do something one way and then another time choose to do it completely different. And there isn't always a logical reason for why we choose to do it one way one time and totally different the next time. And sometimes it's just whatever the mood strikes us. And so, you know, it's fun for me to kind of explore that with you because you know, you are trying to figure it out, and I'm trying to learn how to teach people more effectively. So it's a win-win.
A win-win-win-win-win.
A win-win. So we can pull out some stickers too if you are not thrilled with that stuff.
Well, I know I want this one. The time is now.
Indeed. Oh, we need to put this. We missed this one.
Indeed.
That one needs to go on there too. Here's an igloo. You want to put an igloo on there?
No! You're not in a place that needs an igloo.
But it was cold. I swear it was cold. Isn't that so funny? If
it would tickle your fancy
Canada
to put
stickers. And I
an
got
igloo,
maybe because
Mother.
of the bear and the tree and the.
You can put an
moose and
igloo if
stuff.
if it would tickle your fancy to put an igloo.
That's so funny. All right. Well, I'm not really seeing anything else that is tickling my fancy. Let's check out what's in here. These are the laser borders. Maybe we could cut a portion of these laser borders. It's hard when you're using a retired collection because you don't always have all the pieces parts, and that's part of what the issue is with this, is I don't have any of the other stickers that go with this. So, look, there's some mushrooms. Don't need that for Old Faithful though. There's wood, some wood circles we could cut apart if we wanted to make those kind of a base for something, or an addition to an element of a
I have an
cluster. Ideas are good. Trees. You could do like a clump of trees.
That's true. I like that one.
Okay. Here's some more.
Stole one too.
Like plant life. This one always looks like weeds to me.
Oh.
I don't know. Not weed, but weeds. I don't know what weed looks like. But this looks like weeds. Laughing at me.
Haley always calls it the devil's lettuce.
Oh dear. Well,
my mother.
right.
What a woman.
I try.
Okay, so I like this one. We could do that one
That's cute.
like that, and then we can put like this.
The time is now. Go, go, go. All right.
I don't know if we need any more over
Exploring
there.
the great outdoors.
Do you want more? Do you want more?
Maybe cut one of those off. Follow the shape of the log.
It's hard to when there's another log.
I know.
That also needs to be circular.
Do the best you can.
I want.
Right.
I want. There you go. I fixed yours, Oracle.
Thanks. Could you do one more for me?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, you already put that down.
I did. I did indeed.
She already glued it down, folks. She thought we were done.
No. I'm just
It's gonna look like Mickey Mouse.
Excited. Oh, it is. It's a weird looking Mickey Mouse.
That's what we were going for. Not what we're going for. Okay. What can we do to make it not look like Mickey Mouse?
I will fix it, Mama.
You could just cut a little bit of this off, and we could use a little, kind of a bow of this. Instead of two little
Then what will you want me to do with this one?
Put it over there with that one. Don't get mad at me. I'm going to cut this.
Mother. You are not the scrappity booker.
I'm not.
Well, you
Scrappity-booking.
usually
I'm
are.
just trimming it. I'm not.
What a gateway statement. I'm not scrapbooking.
I'm not scrapbooking, I promise. I'm just trimming something.
Just trimming something. Don't look at me.
Oh my goodness. This conversation has gone down the tubes.
I'm not scrapbooking. I promise.
I promise I'm not doing it.
So, around this time, a few of you may be thinking, man, that looks terrible. Or you're thinking the opposite. You're like, that looks great. To which I would say, yes.
To which you would say, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Can I give you an idea?
Hold on, let me figure it out.
Okay, I want you. I'm gonna let you figure it out.
We're a rolling stone. I don't like the triplet thingy-majiggers that you like to do.
So your sign, the time is now, doesn't have to be all cockeyed. You can make it more like straight on. There you go, like that. I think that looks good.
Okay. Oh, that's not the thingy. I need to be sticky.
Thingy, do we need to be sticky this time?
I don't know. That's an excellent question. I should look at it this way.
That's a good idea.
There we go. And we stick it. Ugh.
Lovely. Can you put those down?
Lovely.
Lovely.
She said.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
All right.
Looks like it has a little crown.
That's kind of very nice.
I don't know if I'm good at this.
You're doing so good. You are. It's good to be humble, though.
Is that what this is? I see. Then I am sufficiently humbled, I think.
Sufficiently humble.
There you go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Very nice. All right. So I think we're done. I think we're very done. We're toast. Okay. Not to be
Burnt
confused
toast.
with toasted. We are just toast.
Yes. Be aware.
Just toast.
Just
Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've had some fun and a giggle or two. And until next time, when we meet again, hopefully with Emily, because she makes me laugh. I hope she makes you laugh. Until next time, we hope you have many more creative moments. Have a great day. Bye.